Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Ah, good morning, guys. As you can see, young pumpkin spice relaxing right now. Yeah, so the thing's set. Let me see what that topic you say, cause. Good morning. Welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. How is the weather on your end? Boy, it's cold over here, I tell you. It's cold out here. Look, I'm laying right beside this heat, the vent. And I got my jacket here. That's how cold that is. Sometimes I just feel like just to, I can make a little pallet right here and just relax, you know? Yeah, so the thing set sometimes. Oh, yes. Welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Welcome to our live stream, all right? So, me just come to do like a chit-chatting, and put my 2 cents in a few little things. So, it can go from one stage to the next based on, you know, based on when me see I go on, So, the thing is, though, when we can say, we want to talk about the Jaden Smith, because I know so we can't stop talking about Jaden Smith. We have to keep hope alive when it comes to Jaden Smith. Welcome everyone to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Welcome. If you're not yet a subscriber, please to go ahead and subscribe to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Um, Christian Pearl John, welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. I hope everybody's having a great day, right? So, if you're just coming in or just strolling by, could you please drop a like before y'all go? Please and thanks. We're talking about a lot of different things over here. All right. There's no specific topic right now, but I'll put my 2 cents in a few things. First of all, I'm talking about Jaden Smith. Remember, we cannot stop talking about Jaden Smith at this point. All right. So you might be wondering, if you're new to the channel and you're new to the social media world and this diaspora, if you are not familiar with the name Jaden Smith, Jaden Smith is a 12-year-old little boy, Jamaican boy, that went missing for what, about 4 months now or so. Right around that time, he was missing. Hi, Craig Jonas. Good morning. Welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. All right. So, I was just telling the folks, if anybody is familiar with the Jaden Smith, some people might be wondering, who is Jaden Smith and what are you talking about? I was trying to explain that Jaden Smith is a little boy. He just turned 13. He was 12 years old and he went missing about 4 months ago or so, somewhere about. And it was it was long before the hurricane Melissa, that category 5 storm that hit Jamaica in a couple months ago. All right. Jaden Smith was missing before all that, and everybody was hoping, everybody was watching and praying and wondering what had happened to Jaden Smith. And to no avail to this day, Jaden Smith is still missing. And good morning. Um, everybody was kung fu fighting. I don't know what everybody was doing, my dear, but Jaden Smith, we're talking about Jaden Smith right now. From Congress, bless up yourself. Right now, I don't know what everybody is doing now. 22 people. Welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. This is your girl, your host, Young Pumpkin Spice. Okay, so what I'm talking about right now, I don't have a specific topic that I'm talking about, but if anyone is familiar with Jaden Smith, that's who we're talking about. Remember, people, we can't stop talking about Jaden Smith right now because Jaden Smith is, if we stop talking about him, that is what the perpetrators want, for us to stop talking about Jaden Smith and shut up about it, so everybody can, so he can just go on and be missing, and nobody don't have nothing to say. But the thing about that is Jaden Smith is his mother got what she say about 6 children, and Jaden Smith is in the midst of all those 6 children. She couldn't afford to feed them. Yes, he's missing. Jessica, yes, he's missing. He's been missing for about 4 months now, and to no avail. But the only thing about that is, you see, if everybody stop talking about Jaden Smith, that is what the perpetrators want. Because look, he was only 12 years old, right? He just turned 13 the other day. So when Jaden Smith is missing, and everybody, every mother, you know, yeah, his mother couldn't afford to feed him, so she gave him to his father. Now his father gave him to his sister. Is, I think they say what, they were twin sister. So Jaden's auntie supposed to be taking care of him. All right, and at the from what I heard, um, J Progress, big up yourself. J Progress Entertainment, one J Progress. J Progress was doing some research. I done a lot of different research and found out that, you know, Jaden Smith was somebody that, allegedly could be abused, and, you know, they weren't taking care of him and all that, and he was so more like a yard boy to them, you know, and he was just surviving, you know, and when he became missing, it was alleged that well, not alleged, but you know, a little boy, the one of the, big up yourself, you want to be my moderator? Oh, you want to be my moderator and you're not even like up the live yet, you're not even subscribed to the channel. Go and do some work first, man. Let me see your work. Let me see your work. I do stuff 12. Let me see what you do. Let me see you doing some work. You're not even subscribed to the channel. You're not even hit the thumbs up button yet. You want to be this? You want to be my moderator? Oh my God. Okay, but heart of love. Hit the thumbs up button instead, though. Thumbs up, and sub up at the same time. You know, let me get 4 more likes and 4 more subscribers. Take us to 10. We're gonna do it in like a 10. Austin McGee, welcome. Maybe Aston. See, he want to be, or he or she want to be my moderator, and up to now he can't hit the thumbs up button. See, you want to be my moderator? Oh Lord, you just want to come and take over, eh? You don't even want to do nothing at all to help the channel grow. Help the channel grow. We're trying to grow it. Yeah. So, all right. So with that being said, I was in the middle of talking about Jaden Smith. We can't stop talking about Jaden Smith, right? Because Jaden Smith was let me cut off some of the. Ooh, it's cold. Let me cut off some of that heat here. Yeah, I lay right next to the heat because it's cold. Yeah. Um, what was that a while ago? Somebody reach out. Anyway, I had was to keep talking about this Jaden Smith because he couldn't help himself. One of his cousin came down from abroad with a little boy. I understand it as I understand it, right? And the little boy must have broke his leg, femur bone, or something like that. And then the family blame it on Jaden Smith, right? So in all Jaden Smith's disappearance, missing, Jaden Smith just vanished into thin air from that girl Shani come from abroad to see about her son. And they all, after the missing, when they reported Jaden Smith missing, right? All the family members have a different, they come up with so many stories on how, what happened, leading up to Jaden Smith disappearance. At first, we just gonna go over the scenarios. Um, let me make sure this is turned up. All right. Yeah, we're just going over the scenarios on how Jaden Smith just went missing. So Austin, you and I do stuff 12. Austin McGee, could you please both of you hit the thumbs up button for me, please, and thanks since you're here now for a little bit. Just hit the thumbs up button. I tell you, Christiana, it is so sad today. In a real life, I'm telling you, people are really, especially, I tell you, this is not no joke. A lot of people now are talking about Jaden Smith with the clickbaits and all these stuff everybody been throwing out on their platform, their TikTok and all these things. Even though most of that's how we really found out the clues and the and how Jaden Smith just missing. Hi Marissa, hello, welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Yeah, we're talking about me just lie on yourself, relax and a whole of vibes. Um, who know me know say me work at night and me work at day. Work at night and me work at day. So right about now, you know, me kind of know, me kind of can relax right just when me there right you know. Yeah. So the thing set. I saw the thing set sometimes. Even though me like this, it's like me day home, but me not day home. Me there at work. But that's how the thing set. Sandra, welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice. One good day. How are you? Yes, I'm good. You know, just here chilling, taking a little break, and at the same time, I'm talking about. I have a few things I wanna put my 2 cents in, but right now, we're talking about Jaden Smith. So I hope everybody familiar with how Jaden Smith went missing, and to this date nobody can't find him. Nobody, and the family member is the ones that everybody that are the suspect in this city, in this in Jaden Smith disappearance, because for the simplest reason, you would wonder why somebody would think that the family, because I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't really want to be in a position where what my nephew or my I niece, some family member is missing. Somebody is missing, and I, an auntie, a family member who's supposed to be looking out for the child, is a child. No, this is not a grown person. Him never take care of himself. Yeah, you say I highly believe that his family has everything to do with it. Well, everybody thought so, you know. Everybody thought so. A lot of people thought so. I thought so, I thought so because of when you listen to how the auntie talk. Because look, if the child missing, and the auntie when they realize he missing, if all right, one, the family, we are look at the family, the head of the household, right? The mother and the father are the head of the household, right? The little boy, I think all of this started, they said that all of this started Thursday when the little boy fell, break his bone, and well, they fell and they take him to the hospital. The mother said that she took everybody with her to the hospital, right? Yeah, you're right. Y'all can go and talk about it, cause but me just have say, all right. So the mother says she took everybody. Everybody went to the hospital together. Demar, which is their son, the little baby, their grandson, Jaden, and Mr. T, right? They all went to the hospital together. So the mother say. They said that they spend all night at the hospital. They said at 6 o'clock in the Friday morning, that same fateful Friday morning, right? Because they said Jaden was at the hospital with them Thursday night. So this fateful Friday morning, right? They said that Mr. T said, all right, wifey, me have to go home now because say as soon 6 o'clock or 6 o'clock and the children them have to go to school, right? Who is the children them? Jaden and and Demar, their own son, and Jaden. No, yeah, and they don't seems overly worried. They don't. That's the thing. They just acting so nonchalant, like you know what the heck, because like, and all of this, is because Jaden don't have anybody. Jaden mother and father, it seems like they were their superior. So, you know. So the thing about it now, right? You say like, man, I tell you, just like South of a plan said for him. I tell you. So now the mother said, okay, the children them have to go to school. So Mr. T, which is her husband, said they have to go to school. Mr. T said he took Jaden and Demar home, right? When he said that he took them home to the house for them to get ready to go to school. He said the mother said Jaden went to school with cooked food. The police, that I tell you, if you watch the story and all out played out, it's like the police don't care. And I'm getting to it because I said I'm putting my 2 cents in, with all due respect. I'm not disrespecting nothing or no one, but I'm telling you, to me, the police don't care nothing about this case, because if they do, I mean, everybody is talking and listening. It's out there. Demar, Demar give a different story. Mr. T give a different story. His auntie give a different story, and the girl for the child with come from America give a different story. The pastor slash principal give a different story. Me say it's just one ring they're ringing around and just ringing around, and nobody I would have novelet, please like up the life for me, please, as soon as you come in, please, and thanks. Hit the thumbs up button for me, please. Yeah. So you find that in all of this, the mother say she sent home Jaden with Mr. T. That's Friday morning, right? for him to get ready to go to school. Here's a question and answer, guys. It says terrifying kids movie. All right. So anybody can have a terrifying um kids movie can just put it in the chat for me, please and thanks. Send me out in the algorithm there. Like up my life, please and thanks. And share. Can somebody share the live, please? Can y'all share the live? Share this live. Share this live, please and thanks. Share this live, because when this live is shared, I need more people to watch and see that justice. We're all crying out for justice for Jaden Smith. Yes, I could have put that in the thumbnail.